fluency lesson this morning. We do fluency every day. Okay, we do fluency because it is a very powerful activity. It allows us to practice three things at the same time. We're practicing accuracy, which is pronouncing words correctly. Many of you ask me in class to help with pronunciation, so this is a way we can practice that. We're also practicing rate, which is teaching our brains to read at a fast enough pace that we can think about what we're reading, but not so fast that all we're doing is speeding and not thinking at all. So finding the good in-between rate. We also work on prosody, which is taking breaks at the right spots. We know that we should take breaks at periods and at commas, but when we get into more advanced reading, like what you're doing today, we also want to add breaks sometimes in the longer sentences. So we're practicing where the appropriate places are for those breaks. Okay? When you read with accuracy, rate, and prosody, it helps you understand what you read better. Okay, we are reading 17 today, which is Unlocking the Human Genome. So we're studying some science in the process of practicing our fluency. We're going to use our usual technique of echo reading, so I will read part of a sentence and then the four of you will repeat. Okay? Unlocking the Human Genome.
Unlocking the human genome.
A project to unlock secrets.
A project to unlock secrets.
What scientist could resist the challenge?
What scientist could resist the challenge?
This is what many scientists are doing.
This is what many scientists are doing
as they work on the Human Genome Project.
as they work on the Human Genome Project.
The aim of this project
The aim of the project
is to decode all of some 100,000 genes
is to decode all the some 100,000 genes
in the human body.
in the human body.
Scientists are using DNA fingerprints.
Scientists are using DNA fingerprint.
I made a mistake on that one. I'm going to do that again. Scientists are using DNA fingerprinting techniques.
Scientists are using DNA fingerprinting techniques
To do the decoding.
to do the decoding.
Okay. What happened there is I made a mistake in the first part of the sentence, and as I started to read the second part of the sentence, it wasn't making sense. So that's called a fix-up strategy. It's really good to go back if it's not making sense to try it again and put a break someplace else. When I put a break someplace else, then it made sense.